Welcome to Santos Brothers Eat, food worth mentioning.
Where Chef Jeff and his brother Kenny talk about their amazing adventures eating and tasting food that is so incredible, they have got to just share it with the world.
My mouth is salivating already.
All right, so this is Kenny Santos for Santos Brothers Eats. I'm here with my brother Chef Jeff Santos. We're your favorite Filipino foodies, where we talk about food worth mentioning. And this week, this episode, we're doing something outside of Toronto because it was Jeff's birthday. He went somewhere special to celebrate, and it's a pretty big brand. So where did you go, Jeff? Tell us all about it.
So for my birthday, it's my first non-Zoom birthday in 2 years because of the pandemic. Diane and I went to Las Vegas.
Nice.
And in Las Vegas, we went to Hell's Kitchen. That's right, Gordon Ramsay's official Hell's Kitchen restaurant in Las Vegas for my birthday.
Yeah, and where was that, Jeff?
It's in Caesar's Palace. We landed at 12 noon, and our reservation was at 1 o'clock. And we got a great cab driver. He brought us to a hotel, to a luggage off, and right to Caesar's Palace.
Nice.
But yeah, the Caesar's Resort, as they call it, is a huge area. Like, it's my first time in Las Vegas. Ken, have you been to Las Vegas yourself?
Yes. Actually, I've stayed at Caesar.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
So yeah. Have you? Oh, okay. So yeah. Awesome.
So yeah, like if you haven't been to Vegas, walking across some of the major hotels like Caesar's is like walking across a major city block. It is not small. All right. And so, there's a bunch of stuff in the front and you think, oh, wow, this hotel's right beside the other hotel. It's far. Like, depending on the hotels, right? But if it's you're walking across Caesar's, man, it can take you a while. And so you went there for your birthday, which was spectacular.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. And so this is the website for Caesar's Palace. And then, of course, this is the offshoot. So you could actually go and reserve a table at Hell's Kitchen. Is this what you guys did, Jeff, or did you guys do it through another agency? Do you know?
No, it is through, even though it looks like his website is through Caesar's, and you actually go through Open Table, and that's like a worldwide
there it is.
Reservation account. Yeah, that's it.
Their Open Table. There you go.
Yeah, we did it through Open Table, and what's great with Open Table, you could actually put down special occasion. So of course, I put my birthday, and when we got there, we said Jeff Santos party of two. She looked at us, oh, happy birthday! So the Las Vegas service, I must say, is exceptional. No matter where we went, for the most part, because they know that the tourists bring the money in. They want to make sure that everyone has a great experience, no matter if a small restaurant, a big restaurant, a small hotel, a little store. The service was just amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get into the food. Do you want to go into the pictures, Jeff? What do you want to go into first?
Yeah, let's go into the pictures. Might as well.
All right. So we're going to go right into the pictures here. Bring that all the way over. All right. So here is our first picture. Finally, now this is after the meal?
No, this is before the meal.
Oh, wow.
When we finally found the right entrance to get into. Yeah.
You guys were all in a rush, but you still took the time to make a selfie.
We still took the time to take a picture. Yeah.
Hell's
so
Kitchen.
I'm guessing, I'm guessing at night that HK is lit on fire like you do see on TV. We never got a chance to come back in this area at nighttime, but that's what I'm assuming. Just the way it was wrapped in glass and whatnot. I'm guessing that the HK will be lit on fire in the evening hours, just for that, just for the effect.
All right, very good. So there you are. Obviously, that is a life-size picture of Gordon Ramsay, right?
It's not just a picture; it's actual video.
Oh, okay.
So
and it's not life-size, right?
Yeah.
I'm joking. Yeah.
No, it's almost life-size, maybe like 8/10 life-size. But yeah, he comes, he welcomes you, he says something like, as Gordon only Gordon Ramsay can. It comes up to just some other pictures, but then the video loops each time again.
So
that's what it is. So a picture of me.
Very
and as
nice.
you can see, I'm wearing my birthday boy little badge there, but which I wore all day. And I got a lot of greetings from people on the street, just strangers and staff from various locations.
Nice. All right, moving right along.
So just like the TV show, the kitchen is cut in half with the blue side and red side, but you're not seated in any, you're not seated in the red section or blue section. Seating is just all around. They just have the effect of the blue and red kitchen just for effect. And unfortunately, or I didn't really look or ask, but there's of course, Gordon wasn't there. And I don't think any of the Hell's Kitchen contestants were there either. So,
Gotcha.
But I don't have a picture of it. They did have on one on the wall all the winners
Oh,
of
that's
Hell's
cool.
Kitchen, up to number 15. Yeah.
That's nice. Nice.
So yeah,
That's an old
it
show.
was
15
good to see.
seasons, eh? Wow.
Yep. It's funny if you they do play his show like the best of parts and TVs around the area, and you can see his hair was just a mop on his head instead of now the coif he has now.
Nice.
So yeah, so that's another picture of the kitchen from the other side, a bit further back, and you can see more of the red and blue now.
It's not as formal as I expected.
You know what? What's funny is we thought that we had to dress up, or at least have a collared shirt and nice pants. On the website we went to, they said no shorts or printed tees. But as you can see, Buddy there in the front, wearing a ball cap, wearing a t-shirt. We saw a couple of people in shorts, and sandals. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe for dinner, it's a bit more upscale, but
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Good to know. All right, and so here we're going to go right into the apps.
Yeah.
The
So
menu.
one thing that if you haven't been to Vegas, which is my first time, it is expensive. So whatever your food budget is, you think it is, maybe
Quadruple
double
it.
it, or at least
Don't double it.
There we go.
Quadruple it.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, don't
Quadruple it.
Just quadruple it. Yeah.
So as you can see, and it is amazing food. So Diana had lobster risotto, which was $29.95, and that's US. Remember that where your favorite Filipino foodies are from Canada. So this is in US dollar. Yeah, the cheapest thing you could have is the Caesar salad for $20.
There we go.
So, or quinoa salad. There we go. So
There you go.
not too bad.
So you had the scallops, yeah?
So this is the appetizer.
Yeah.
So that's Diana had lobster risotto. Let's go to the next picture, Ken. So this is the main. So of course, if you watch the show, his signature dish is the beef Wellington, and that's $70 American.
Nice. How big do you think that was?
I'd say it was at least almost 3/4 of a pound. Yeah.
Wow, that's 12 ounces?
It's not a pound. Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
that's
so
big.
For those of you that don't know what a beef Wellington is, it's the tenderloin. It's the most tender part of the beef, wrapped in puff pastry with a duxelle, which is basically a mushroom, a mushroom mixture around it with a bit of mustard as well to hold it together, and it's baked off. They do sear the beef a bit first, wrap in the puff pastry, and then bake it off. But it's always served medium well. Okay, because that's temperature-wise, you can't have any more or less, or any less, because you got to think it's puff pastry is the only way to gauge temperatures with a thermometer or just by touch. $70, yeah, it's about 10 to 12 ounces. If you watch the show again, he's always a big fan of crispy skin on the salmon. That's another $38. Filet mignon is next down, is $55. So yeah, so again, the entrees, everything on the menu is quite pricey. And if you look even the size, so think of Ramsey as a steakhouse. You own your apps, your entrees, and your sides. They don't come together. You have to order them separately. So for green beans, it's $14.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's most steakhouses, right? Most steakhouses, or actually most high-end steakhouses. It's just the entree, and if you want a side, that is totally separate. We're not at Denny's, right? Where Denny's, you have the steak, and then you have a cheesy vegetable, and then a potato as well. It's like, you want potato, you got to order that. You want another veg, you got to order that. And that's just typical high-end steakhouse. So, and then this is the prefix menu.
So this is the best deal. It's $90 American. Yep. So you get a first appetizer. So either the pan-seared scallops or the heirloom tomato burrata salad, the main, which is only beef Wellington, and dessert, which is only 6 toffee pudding. So your only choice is really for appetizer, the scallops or the burrata tomato salad.
Gotcha.
Of course, I went with the scallops because, again, I know he's very picky with how his scallops are cooked. If you want to have it with a wine, it's $140. And with the wine you get a glass of wine with each, with the first main and dessert.
Yeah, so I got correct Jeff on it. It's $150 with wine. Okay, not $140.
I apologize. You're right.
It's $150. $148.95. So that's $150. But the only thing you get to choose is between either the scallops or the salad in the beginning. Otherwise, you're going to get the beef Wellington and the dessert, which is very good.
And actually, if you look, you'd actually add either foie gras or lobster tail for a bit more to your main.
Nice. So foie gras. There we go. Foie gras would be another $23, and then lobster tail would be at market price. So if you wanted it, feeling hungry after that, or you feel like it wouldn't be enough food, you could definitely order more with that. And so this is so I'm guessing what happened was you got the prefix, and then Diana got something else. Diana got the risotto.
Yeah, lobster risotto. So we just shared the first and the dessert.
Oh, she had the risotto as her main?
As her main, yeah.
Gotcha.
And it
Now I'm
was a
understanding.
substantial portion. Yeah, it was a good portion
Yeah, we're gonna
for an
see
appetizer. It
pictures here in a
was.
little bit. I mean, here are the scallops.
Hmm.
Very nice looking. This is a pea puree, which is nice and bright.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Oh, so yeah, so hence the name pea puree. But so they use fresh peas, not frozen peas or canned peas, because canned peas are really dark green. So even though it is a puree, you want nice fresh peas. You boil them and you puree it. You don't mash it. You puree it with a stick or a blender, and it was very refreshing with the scallops.
Nice.
Scallops were seared perfectly with a little sauce around the middle, and in the middle there was some microgreens, and there was bacon in there. Yes,
Nice.
a little bacon and just quickly pan seared with a bit of onion. So yeah, so the bacon and scallops with pea puree. Yeah, a very refreshing dish.
And then this is the risotto.
Risotto.
Yeah, full lobster
Nice
tail
piece
on
of
that.
lobster. Yeah,
Nice.
whole lobster tail. And the risotto was it was just perfect al dente for risotto, creaminess, and I believe there was some crispy onions as well on top to get a bit more texture. But the
Very
lobster
good.
was poached perfectly. It was a great appetizer for Diana to have as her main.
Very
Good
good.
portion size.
Here is the. See, it doesn't look like it's 12 ounces, but there's a 12-ounce not fillet, beef Wellington, right?
Yeah, you're right. It is filet, so
Yep.
perfectly. Yeah, it was just delicious. That the pork reduction sauce was just amazing. I wish we had a bit more of it to sop it up. But yeah, everything around it, like the puff pastry was baked off. Everything was cooked off exceptionally. The potato puree, silky smooth, with just the amount of butter.
Nice.
Yeah, it was delicious.
So you were able to choose the puree, or you added that, or how did that work?
No, it came with it.
Okay, so you didn't
Came with
choose
it.
that,
So, yeah.
right? Gotcha. Just wondering.
That's it.
Just wondering how that worked out.
Yeah.
And you had some dessert. That's the toffee pudding with the dulce de leche.
Sticky toffee pudding, yeah, with the vanilla bean ice cream, and of course my birthday. So they made it a bit "quote unquote" extra special for me.
Nice.
So,
Very
yeah.
good. Very good. You'll see a lot of steakhouses offer a nice toffee pudding, which says a lot. That's just to kind of wait. It just seems to belong, and it's a really good cap on them. The only reason why you wouldn't get it is if you're just too full. And I've been to steakhouses where I'm just too full for dessert.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you had that. Looks like it was good.
Yeah.
Actually, looks just burnt, or not burnt, but caramelized just enough.
Yeah. And again, I wish there was a bit more of the toffee sauce with it. Just a bit more.
Yeah. Very, very nice. And so, great view. Looks like you had
it was. Yeah, it was a beautiful view. So I'm wondering if just because of my birthday, because there were some seats right in the middle of the restaurant. There were some seats, more in the interior. But yeah, we had the nice, beautiful view by the window. Exactly.
And
right.
so this looks like the drink menu, right?
Yeah, that's a drink menu we got there. If you see the napkin, sorry, Ken, can you go back?
Yeah.
The only branding they had on the table was the napkin, had the big HK on it.
Wow.
I was tempted to take it for a souvenir, but I think that they actually might make sure nobody don't takes it. What was cool is the servers, they were wearing a gray shirt, some of the napkin, but their suspenders had HK. Where you adjust your suspenders, had the HK logo on those suspender buttons.
Very nice. Very nice. And so what did you have to drink, Jeff?
So I'm a girl drink drunk. I like my drinks a bit sweet. If you look at the very bottom of the cocktails, if you start at the top called Meet Your Maker, the one below that says Notes from Gordon. The ingredients for that is Plymouth gin, green tea, lemongrass, peach, orange juice. Oh, I'm the wrong one. Sorry, I apologize. Green tea, lemongrass, peach. Oh, I missed
lemon.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. And then a message from Gordon.
Yeah.
So I asked the server, so what does that mean? He goes, well, you have to order to find out. Even though it wasn't one of my favorite drinks, I said, you know what? I have to have this drink. And what was the price on that drink? It was
$20 plus 19.
Yeah, $20.
So that's how it came?
Yeah, that's how it came. Again, beautiful. There's a better picture of the napkin.
Nice.
So it was stitched in, not like printed in. So then right there is a little rolled up piece of paper with a Union Jack on it. And the note from Gordon said, you've put so much ginger in this, it's a Weasley.
My goodness. That's nice.
So for your Harry Potter fans, if you're non-Harry Potter fans, Weasley refers to the Weasley family. Ron Weasley was Harry's best friend, and he was a redhead or a ginger. So, Ken, by the way, I sent this to Colton right away when I saw this.
Nice. That's
thinking
awesome.
of you, Colton, because it's my friends. It's our friend Colton, and he's a ginger.
Yes, absolutely. So that was fun. How was the drink?
It was, like I said, it wasn't my favorite drink, but it was like a lemonade with a bit of gin in it.
Okay,
so.
That's fair enough. So I am going to go back Why don't we? Are you just rating the? What are you rating the food?
Oh my goodness. I think for me it was a 10 across the board.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I
Wow.
said, the service was spectacular. Like as soon as we walked in the door, everything was, again, like I said, this is Vegas. They rely on the tourist dollars. Everything was top notch, next level, as they say. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10 across the board for everything.
Very good. What would you get next time?
For me, maybe the seared foie gras. I'm always a big
Looking at that,
foie gras person.
wondering what the portion size on that. It is a $30 app, right? And
Yeah.
so, man, but you said the lobster risotto was big, right? So
Yeah.
that's interesting to know. And so, yeah, you get the foie gras. What about entree? Like, would you get the beef Wellington again?
I
Oh man,
would
they got
actually.
Wagyu beef. Man, they
I
got some
know.
Wagyu beef.
The
Oh my
prime rib or the short rib. Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
hmm
Wow. Some good stuff there. Very good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like it was a good meal. Man,
It
now I
was an
want to go.
amazing meal.
Yeah, now I want to go. And then was there anything else for dessert besides the sticky toffee pudding that was offered?
To be honest, there must have been another dessert menu somewhere. I wonder if it was part of the drink menu that I didn't send you. It was an amazing treat for my birthday. Again, like I said before, and Ken sort of agreed with me, like if you have a food budget, quadruple it, because nowhere on the strip was really cheap, but most of the food we had on the strip was just delicious.
Very good, very good. So this was Hell's Kitchen. Jeff, being a chef, wanted to go, and of course we're just foodies, and we do like watching Gordon Ramsay, and so when he had a chance to go for his birthday, he certainly took advantage of it. You saw the food that he ate. He gave it 10s across the board. You know what he's going to eat next time. I'd love to go back. Sorry, not back, but I'd love to go a first time to see how fun this would be. And
highly recommended. Yes.
Absolutely. So it was a lot of fun. And that was this week's for Santos Brothers Eats. If you're getting value from our podcast, whether you'd like them food recommendations, and we realized this week we usually just stay inside Toronto, but we had to go outside. This is a bigger brand. I'm sure it's something that you've recognized. And so, when you say Hell's Kitchen, it's not like, well, where's that? You probably knew, at least of this show, and maybe you didn't know it was, you probably knew it was a Vegas show, but, had a lot of fun there. Isn't that right, Jeff?
Oh, it's amazing. And also, if you have any recommendations for us, please send us our way. And remember this quote from Julia Child: people who love to eat are always the best people.
Yes, and that, of course, includes my brother, Chef Jeff Santos, and I'm his brother, Kenny Santos, and you as well, if you love to eat food worth mentioning. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Take care.
You've been listening to Santos Brothers Eat.
Food worth mentioning.